Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Wake the F Up Wednesday. Holy wow. Are you feeling the energy of the full moon in Leo that peaks on Sunday? Holy woo! I am definitely feeling it. We usually feel full moon energy before the full moon peaks. It's the opposite when it's a new moon. We actually feel it more after the new moon energy. So yeah, I am like, need to let some shit out. Last week, I experienced so many highs, so much bliss and pleasure and fun and all of those emotions that we strive for all the time. And I am now experiencing the opposite. I am experiencing sadness and grief and frustration and anger and overwhelm. And when we are on this spiritual awakening, healing path, whatever you want to call it, there is going to be ups and downs. There's going to be highs and lows. There is shadow and there is also light. And for me personally, I would way rather ride the full wave of being a human and experiencing what it's like to be here than to just ride this flat line and just everything is whatever day to day. No, I get to experience the depths of the depths and the highest of the highs, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And that's why it's so important that we know how to navigate these negative feelings that we label as negative feelings when they do come up, so that we don't get caught and trapped and drowned in them. I know that relationships are a big part of our awakening, and also it is the fast track to growth and our evolution. And so if you're like wanting to get on that track of fast track, maybe get in a relationship. No, but just kidding, for real. And when we're in relationship with people, when we experience intimacy, things are going to rise up to the surface, to be seen, to be cleared, to be healed. And it's a beautiful experience when we know what is happening on that level. And so for me, I am experiencing that right now. And it's an opportunity to be aware of what's coming up, what are my patterns, what needs to be released that really doesn't need to be there anymore, all the way back from childhood or from our ancestors, from our lineage, all of it. And it's just this really beautiful opportunity to look at ourselves and to do that shadow work. And when we are stuck in these feelings, we need a way to release them and to move them. And last night, I was feeling a lot of different things in different aspects of my life. And I came home and I was crying and just like needing to get this stuff out. And a part of me just wanted to distract and to numb myself. And I caught myself multiple times just going to my phone, checking my messages, commenting back on people's comments on my posts, whatever. And I was like, wait a minute, you're distracting yourself from what is present right now in this moment. You are feeling some intense feelings in your body, and our society, our culture teaches us to just numb them, to just take that pill, to just drink some alcohol, to just eat that food, whatever it is, to just go fuck that other person, to anything, just all the things that we do to distract ourselves. And I allowed myself to feel those feelings, which aren't comfortable at all. But I did it because I know that when I do this work, there's an up leveling, there's a growth, there's a transformation that is taking place on a whole level and a whole new level. And it's an opportunity for me to step up in this whole new way. So I allowed myself to stomp around. I fucking had my pillow. I fucking hit the pillow. I put some music on. So you notice I have a pillow in my boombox and a candle and a journal here today. If you need to stop the video to grab any of those things, you're welcome. But yeah, I allowed myself to really feel all the feelings and to just get real with myself, because why not? Why distract myself? Because if we continue to distract ourselves from what is really happening inside of us, then we'll continue to repeat the same patterns and the same situations and scenarios, challenges in our life until we wake the F up and realize, where is this stemming from and where am I going to create boundaries and say no, that this is not allowed in my life anymore. So yeah, feeling the Leo full moon energy. This energy is connected to the element of fire, and the goddess that was really coming up for me yesterday was Kali. And Kali is the dark mother, the goddess of liberation, and she is here to allow us to be in our sacred rage. And we are told as women that we need to just be graceful and soft and sweet, and no, F that shit. We are more than just that. We are that. And we also are very primal and raw and fierce and powerful. And we are allowed to express it in a healthy way, which we'll get to do today. So I allowed Kali to come up because she really is this goddess who allows us to end old cycles so that we can actually transform, which is so incredibly beautiful. And I encourage you to connect to the element of fire and the goddess Kali. And yeah, I've noticed recently that people really want results. They really want the six pack. They really want to feel good and alive, and they want to be living their passions, and they want to attract the most amazing experiences and relationships, and they want to be successful in their business and all of that, but they're not willing to change. And they're not willing to make sacrifices and to be consistent and to actually invest in themselves. And it's like, if you actually want to see these results in your life, you actually have to make a commitment to yourself, an investment in yourself. And sometimes it's not always comfortable, because evolving is not comfortable. And yeah, you also need to be vulnerable as well. And that's also something that we shy away from. And it's something for me that is really important that I share, is my vulnerability, is that like my life is not perfect. And I have a lot of tools and resources, and I've changed and transformed so much over the years. And I've done some incredible things in my life. I'm so proud of myself for those things. And also, I'm not perfect. I'm still on the journey, just like we all are. And being able to show up in these spaces and be vulnerable, that my life is not perfect, and I do make mistakes, and I do fail. And yeah, and this is me today, you know, way different than last week of how I was feeling. And now I'm like not feeling like I did last week. And that's okay, because I know that there's so much growth here. And even just doing the practice last night that I'll be sharing today is like, I actually woke up feeling like, fuck yeah, I got this. I am a unique fingerprint of the goddess. I am a unique fingerprint of the divine, and I'm here for something special. And guess what? I need to have a very uncomfortable conversation, and I'm taking those necessary steps. And I'm also needing to create some boundaries, which is also uncomfortable and not always easy for people. But if we do want to up level and grow, then we actually have to do that. So yeah, let's see. I'm just looking in my journal. Journaling has been such a powerful practice for me to really allow my thoughts to come through and to transmute anything, just like stream of consciousness, but also just putting on paper, what is present in this moment. I would love to put on one of my favorite tracks. It's about 4 minutes long, and I am going to guide you in a opportunity to connect to the element of fire, to the goddess of Kali, to this sacred rage, to allow you to tune into something that you feel like needs to be burned within you. Maybe it's a belief or a feeling or a specific mindset that's not working, or a relationship or a job, or just this way of being, like something that needs to just burn in the fire. And if we don't move these intense emotions like anger and frustration, then it causes dis-ease in the body. And so it causes illness and disease. And we have these beautiful temples, these instruments, and we have the capacity to be our own inner guru, our own shaman, and to move the energy in a healthy way. And so I invite you to create a space for you to allow yourself to get crazy. I invite you to have a candle lit, a pillow, and whatever you're playing this video off of. I have my speaker, my boom case, and I also chose to wear this outfit for a specific reason. Also, body adornment. Like, I chose this because this outfit really expresses my soul essence. We all have a different way of expressing the essence of who we are. And for me, like, this outfit, this is me. This is Goddess Renee. This is Renee Guay at her finest. Like, I feel really good in it. I love these colors. I love black and red connecting to the root chakra, our sexual energy, and the black, like the black and the red just reminds me of the goddess Kali, just like, fucking letting that shit out. So I invite you to wear something that feels good for you, and closing the eyes, taking a few deep cleansing breaths. Tuning into what you are burning in the fire so that you can create space for what you truly desire. Taking a moment to tune into that. There is nowhere to be, no one to be, but to meet yourself here in this moment. To slowly rise to standing. Starting to shake the body. Shake it out. Maybe moving from side to side. Take deep breaths, exhaling out the mouth. And when the beat drops, allow yourself to get fucking crazy. It really does not matter what you look like. It's about releasing the shit that you are letting go of. Moving every part of your body. Every part of your body is a temple and it's all divine. Maybe stomping around, like being in your power. sharp movement. Lowering it down to the earth. Just feeling how she is here to support you, to love you, guide you. Coming to all fours. Bringing your pillow in front of you. Bring the arms up. Getting ready to hit the pillow. Letting go of the shit. Claiming your power. Ready for the beat drop. Not being afraid, the more you put into it, the more you get out of it. You got this, keep going, allowing that heart rate to increase, that energy, blood flow. Go, go, go. Oh. 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 Letting out noises. And for me, one of the most amazing ways to move my body is to twerk it out. We hold so much energy, emotions in our hips. So twerking that shit out, baby. Coming down to the earth, closing the eyes, just feeling your heart beat. Noticing what has stirred up within you. Invitation to journal what has come up for you. Such a beautiful, powerful practice for us to get on paper to release what needs to come out. Just knowing that whatever emotions are present for you are welcome and they are teachers for us, and we have the ability to move them with awareness. So thanking yourself for engaging with this practice. And then lifting the eyes open. Whew. Yeah, so this full moon in Leo, the sun is in Aquarius, which is my birthday month, baby. Oh, here we go. In Aquarius, and Aquarius is really about coming together in community and the potency that happens when we come into community in very conscious, intentional spaces, because miracles happen. We transform in the most beautiful ways when we intentionally come together. And so I invite you, if you are in the Tahoe area, to join me for my Sacred Sexy Flow with a mix of my Transformational TWERKshop on Friday at Alpenflow from 7 to 10. Get your pre-sale tickets. This is a real opportunity. We'll be going deeper into these practices, and it's just quite the journey and the experience. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to me. And yeah, just want to share the things that I'm doing, that I'm passionate about, that I'm dedicating so much of my time and energy into. I have a cabaret show that I'm producing and performing in on February 17th and 18th at the Tahoe Flow Arts and Fitness. And we have an amazing crew of dedicated professional aerialists and dancers, and we are bringing the heat to you, baby. Awakening yourself to embody the love that is within in you. These are very limited seats, so please get your pre-sale tickets. We currently have a sale on those. And then the last thing is my 101 in Embodiment Experience, which is just for the people that are actually ready to transform their lives. And like I said, there's a lot of people that want results, but it actually takes committing to yourself and creating consistency, showing up and receiving that mentorship, that coaching, that guidance from someone who has walked those steps before and who believes in that path. I have a mentor, I have multiple mentors right now and coaches, and there is an up-leveling that takes place when you invest in someone who you are inspired by, who empowers you. And I'm just so grateful to be able to go on this deeper journey into really uncovering the blocks, the stagnation, the things that are really holding you back from really stepping into your fullness. This is the Leo energy, is fully expressing yourself. Most people are not fully expressing themselves and what they're here to do on this planet while we're here. And so, yeah, if you'd like more information on that, it is all below. And I am doing a discount on that for 1 week. So until next Wednesday, I am taking $222 off the price to work with me individually. So if you would like to get on that, send me a message. And just sending you all so much love and light. Have a beautiful, blessed day.